And we are live and direct on the internet. This is welcome to our show. This is Anything Goes. I'm George, and this is my best bud.
Jonathan, you guys can follow me on JDoFBA, JDoFBA90 on Twitter. I'm sorry I had to add the 90 in it because unfortunately my old Twitter account had JDoFBA and I can't get it, so I just had to add that into it. But anyway, JDoFBA on YouTube, JDoFBA on Twitter, JDoFBA on Twitch. You could just literally just go to my page and you can find everything.
All right. Do you want to talk about what we were just talking about?
What was that?
About you're having a problem with the computer, just lagging a little bit.
Just I mean, not really, but anyway, I was just editing. I was just trying to edit a quick video. It was only like 9 minutes for the video will take, but for some reason, the program I used to edit I never had an issue with it ever. As long as I've been using it, and I use this program when I have my gaming laptop, and I use it on there. I never had an issue with it, and then went to do this video, and it was fine until I started adding a few texts, and my computer didn't like it. It just like, no, we're not having that. And it was just crashing, kept kicking me out, program not responding. It kept sending reports to Microsoft. It was just all bad. It took me like 30 minutes to do a 9-minute clip, and it was very frustrating. Even after I restarted the damn computer, it still took me, because it just wasn't happening. And like I said, I never had an issue with it ever.
Well, I mean, anybody, because it's the reason I bring that up is because I've seen a few videos lately of these. I'm just gonna flat say it's these Twitch streamers. Oh, streaming is so hard.
Oh man, no, not the Twitch streamers.
It's so hard.
Careful, might get copyright.
No, this is our copyright. I didn't mention any names.
Don't, please.
I'm not.
Don't feel like fighting or dealing with that BS. It's funny how people get copyright for speaking the truth, man, and it's crazy, man. I'm not gonna mention no names or anything like that because I really don't want to get copyright because we're small and we literally don't have the time or even energy to even try to fight the freaking stupid system. But anyway, there's a lot of female streamers.
Well, there was a few guys. Lately, I've seen a few male streamers.
I mean, I see a lot of people mainly talk about the female streamers because it's literally like the simplest thing ever. All you do is hit a button and you're good to go. And a lot of them complain that it's a hard job when they become partner and everything. Because once you become partner, they literally pay you to stream. You get sponsors and everything else. You literally get paid just to stream for hours on end. But your job is literally just sitting there in a chair and all you do is press a button. But a lot of them will say it's a hard job and they would compare it to like other jobs. Like I remember watching, I'm not going to say her name, BB. I'm pretty sure you know what I'm talking about.
No, but go on.
You did a video on her. You had the ask.
Yeah, okay, I know.
You had to ask what's name for permission to use his clip from her.
Oh yeah, I know what you mean.
But she pretty much was saying, she was comparing it to like working at a restaurant or something. I think that's what it was, if I remember correctly.
It was something like that.
She was comparing it to like working at a restaurant or like working at a fast food place or something like that. I was like, what? Like literally all you do is push a button and sit there in a chair. That's it. You're not playing no games or anything. You're just sitting there. A lot of times, not even talking to your chat. You're not really interacting. A lot of times, you're literally just. Well, some of them do. A lot of times, they only interact if you donate, and then yeah, they interact with you if you give them some money. But other than that, they really don't interact with their chat. All they do is literally sit there for hours. And they complain that it's hard, or you're literally just sitting on your butt all day and doing absolutely nothing. I wish, and I wish. I mean, I work security. I get paid to literally sit down and do nothing. But that's actually leaving my home. I wish I could sit in my home, turn on a camera, push a button, and just dollars come right at me.
And
I wish it was like that.
how long did it take for you to shoot your video?
Um, which one?
The one you were just talking about. How long did it take for you to shoot it?
I didn't shoot it at all. It's literally just audio and on top of just gameplay from a stream that I did on Twitch. It's literally just gameplay on top of audio that I'm just commentary on top of my gameplay.
Well, how long were you playing?
It's a 9-minute audio clip from me talking. That's literally what it is. Just 9 minutes of the audio and then 9 minutes of the clip that I took from my own stream. That I didn't take it from nobody else, so you can go ahead and go get on something with that. I need to start putting my own logo or something in my stream. That way, a lot of people can't try to claim it or try to say I was using their stream or something.
I don't know. Can you do that on Twitch?
You can claim anything.
I mean, do you put
because I post them on YouTube, so you can on Twitch, yeah, you can add it into where you stream
watermark.
Yeah, in Streamlabs you can have your little logo or image, and you just put it like in the corner or something if you really wanted to. I might start doing that because if I start getting up there, I really don't want people trying to say, "Oh, that looks like my gameplay." No, every damn game looks the same, unless you put like your own thing on there, your own stamp. Because a lot of people are abusing the copyright system, and it's becoming everyday thing. And it's getting crazy, man. And YouTube ain't doing nothing about it, even though they keep saying, "Oh yeah, you abuse it, we're going to take down your channel or whatever." But these people really don't. They really don't have like live people to respond to you, or you can't really reach live people who are. And when you do reach them, they normally just send an automatic freaking response thing to you.
I love that.
It's crazy, man. This is $1 billion company, and they literally can't just hire a few people to go through these complaints, especially the copyright ones. And I'm pretty sure it's like maybe a few hundred or whatever. People just like, hey, no, these people are flagging me, and it's not right. And like, it shouldn't be that hard to hire a few people to go through that, or just to give a real response. It don't have to be long at all. It don't have to be long. Just say, hey, we see it, we're working on it, and then just, literally do something about it. Or just look at a couple of them and then literally just put in a system or something or some kind of code to stop people from just doing it. I wish they never even added it, man. I remember when you couldn't just go ahead and just claim videos, but now since they added that and people know how to actually get to it, and it's very easy, and now they're actually abusing it. Even when you literally don't do anything, you can literally just have like a clip, not even a clip, or like a second flash or something of it could be their eyeballs, and oh no, that's my eyes. No, my eyes are copyright.
No, your eyes aren't. But
Lord,
let me run the intro.
7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
You'll never have the sacred stone.
Oh, this you crazy mother.
Okay, now the first thing we have for the day. Now, okay, I'm going. This is a rant of mine this week. Chorus, is that what that said?
Coors Light.
It was blurry.
I was trying to see the year, but it didn't like focus or them. And I really don't feel like messing with my camera to focus.
Yeah.
And it just says 1978.
Now, I don't know. If you've been on your Facebook, people have been saying, "Oh, freedom of speech. Oh, we're being oppressed in this country." This is the greatest nation in the world. We have more freedom in this country than any other nation. Oh, the government's so repressive here. Oh, I should be able to do whatever I want and put it
I mean,
on YouTube, Facebook, blah blah blah,
I
without
mean,
consequence.
it's
Right?
kind of true, man. Like we can't really say what we really want to. Like
You can,
it's
and I'll tell you.
it's funny because you really can't say what you want to, and you can go ahead and say, "Oh yeah, freedom of speech." But if you say the wrong thing, like people will be on your ass. Like
Well,
it's crazy, man.
You're not. Well, here's the thing: you're not going to go to jail for it, unless it's a threat, which that's a different thing. Man detained in China for giving illegal names to his dog.
What the hell is an
Dogs.
illegal name?
He called them. I'm not even going to try and pronounce the names, but one is officials employed by the urban areas to tackle low-income crime, and the other thing is a informal community worker, such as traffic assistant, stuff like that.
I really don't see a big deal in it, man. I really don't.
Well, guess what? That is. I mean, if you say something, you have the right in this country to say it. I can say that. What's a good example? I think Elizabeth Warren is a moron.
Yeah,
Now,
you can.
Now, they're going to agree with me. There are
And there are people who don't disagree, yeah,
are going to disagree with me.
or people who's going to fight with you.
Right. But the thing is let's say Elizabeth Warren was, I mean, she's a senator, but let's say she's the vice president. I mean, I didn't threaten her. I just said I didn't like her. Right.
Yeah.
And this is strictly an example. So please, I mean, I'm not in the mood for the hate, but this is just for an example. Where was I going with this? Let's say she's the vice president. I'm not going to land in jail, but in China, you can't even name your dogs on something they don't like. That's an oppressive government.
Like I can name my dogs or kids like whatever I want.
do you
Like
remember-
I can name them after anime characters if I wanted to, movie stars or movie roles or anything. You can literally name your dog, cat, or kids anything. And
hopefully they don't
it's totally
sue you.
fine.
Sue you for when they turn 18 because you gave them an effed up name.
I mean, it won't be like effed up. I'm just saying, like you can name them anything. Like there's people that name their kids like Goku and stuff like that. So
Remember River Phoenix?
is that a name?
Yeah, that was, if I remember right, it was an actor's name or a singer or something.
I don't know. Sounds pretty cool. It sounds pretty legit to me.
Well, yeah, it would, no. I think, with respect, I hate to say this, but I think the kid actually killed himself. If I remember
Really?
right, I don't. Actually, a kid. You know what? I just should look that up.
I mean, there are people that are named after celebrities, and they just spell it a little different.
He
Like,
was an
I-
actor.
Like I have a buddy who's his name is literally Michael J. Fox.
The kid was born in 19. He was both. He was an actor and a musician. Born in 1970, killed himself in 1973.
1970.
He was
born in 1970.
He was born in 1970. He killed himself in 1993. Sorry.
I was gonna say what? He was 3 years old. Like he's just like fuck it.
This day and age, that might.
Well,
be
you know,
the
suicide is around that age. Damn. He's just like fuck it.
He broke his dad's 360 controller, and the dad went on.
360 and 93.
No, I didn't go into why he killed himself. He just did.
Oh, I was ready to say, hold on, what? You can't do that, man. You can't say a year and then say like.
Yeah,
Xbox.
I did. I
That just screwed me up.
My bad.
What? I could have swore my head it was literally a 93. And you threw Xbox 360 at me. I'm like, hold on. That came out like 2000. What the fuck's going on?
It's too many numbers. Did you see the second article I sent you?
I skimmed through it. I didn't even like get a chance to actually read them before I actually called you.
All right. Well, the second one. I mean, this is over a week old, so it's kind of old. But did you get a chance to at least go to the website?
No.
Google this thing right now. I'm serious. It's just.
I ain't got to Google it. I'll just go right to the link you sent me.
All right. Yeah. Go to the link I sent you because I mean, this thing. It's an attachment to your phone. They call it a mobilem.
Hold on. Come on. Where is... Skype, you gotta do better with this, the way you use this crap here, because I can't access my chat. I can't remember how to do it. Oh, here it is. No. All right. Conversation. God damn it. Fuck you.
This thing is just it's an attachment, goes onto your phone.
Okay, here we go. I think I found it.
Okay.
Fuck it. Hold on. Oh, here we go. Got it.
Okay. And
you said the first one?
Second one. It's the Verge story.
The robotic finger thing?
Yeah.
No? Did we touch on that last week?
No, we touched on it, but we never got to go into it because we talked about it afterward. Because
I think I actually heard something about this thing. The robotic finger attached to your smartphone.
Yeah, but look at it.
Yeah. I remember you. What's the name?
It is. This thing is creepy.
It is.
Now look at.
I mean,
the third animation looks like human skin.
Yeah.
What is that? Does that really look like a finger to you?
I mean, it does if you actually look at it. But if you like quick glance, then no.
Yeah.
And then like the movement one, oh man, this is creepy.
Yeah.
Like if my phone started doing that, I swear I would smash it.
Well, here's
right
the
away.
thing.
I will freak out because like, especially like if it's dark, and like, especially if you already have or seen like a few spiders or something in your house and you already killed a couple, and then like you're just chilling, next thing you know, like this thing just touch you.
Well, it'll go backwards. It'll stroke your hand while you're holding your phone. I'm like, oh my god, why?
Why is this even a thing?
Who thinks this is a good idea?
Of course, The Verge had to put it on their website. And they're oh god, The Verge has gone downhill.
Well, I mean, it's
why would they put this on their website?
Because I don't know, but the thing.
I mean, you would think. I'm not gonna
buy that.
I'm not gonna talk about that crap they did already, but you would think, after that they wouldn't just throw any stupid thing on their website. You'd think they learn from their mistakes, and we're not going to get into that again about their other mistakes. And I'm pretty sure they learned from it.
Hopefully. But that thing was just creepy. Who the heck is going to buy this thing? Oh my
Is there
God.
a price tag on it? I didn't even look at it.
Hold on. I don't believe there was. I think this is just in Kickstarter at this point.
What the hell is the meaning of it?
Yeah. No. Yeah, it's there. There's no.
Did you get a chance to read that? What is the meaning for it? What is this supposed to do?
I don't know. And they really don't go much into why it exists.
Like, come on, man. Like,
they really don't.
I'm not going to make an adult joke.
Oh, what? Okay. Well, we could go on to the
because I know a lot of things women can use it for. But
no. Call me.
If you really want to make a robotic thing, make something that can do that for you.
Oh yeah, this isn't real. I got Coke in it. I already drank the tea.
You know what I'm saying? If you're really gonna make a robotic arm, make something that can take care of that for you.
It is useful or something that's.
But you want to literally use. I guarantee you that a year or so down the line, if it does come out, they're going to turn it into one of those toys. I guarantee you.
Yeah, it'll be a different. What I said that finger was.
You already seen what they did to the massager. Like, I remember years and years ago, before that became one of those toys. Like I would literally go into a store. It was literally a massager device. It was literally massage for your back.
Yep.
And I remember going to the store. They had the ones they use in a lot of videos nowadays, and then they had different kind of ones. You literally supposed to take it and like rub it on your back, and then
or lay it on your back. You know, in the center
yeah,
of your
you
back.
just like move your arm and stuff like that, or have somebody do it for you or something like that. This was a store in damn, what was the store? I think it was in Christiana Mall or Concord Mall in Delaware. It was just literally a store that sold massage stuff, like for your they had massage chairs and stuff, all that kind of stuff. And then years later, of course, they pop up in these videos and they use it for a sex toy now. Or I'm gonna say S toy because I don't want to use the S word. The S toy, they use it for that now. I was like, I remember the first time I ever seen a video with that, and I was like, hold on, that thing looks familiar. I could have swore that thing when it first came out, it was a massage device. Or am I wrong? That was a massage device at first, right?
Yeah, it was a massage. Exactly what you're saying. It was meant for your back. Exactly,
Then,
you're exactly right.
Of course, they had to turn it into that now. And I was like, oh man, like come on, you can literally turn anything into a freaking S toy, man. Like, I'm surprised they didn't use freaking electronic toothbrush yet.
Oh, don't give them no ideas.
I mean, there
don't
are
give
videos
people
that
new ideas.
there are videos of girls that do, but I mean, like, literally like turn a freaking thing into it. But I guarantee you that finger thing. I guarantee you, give it a couple years. If it's successful, give it a couple years. Once it don't sell, they're going to sell it to the adult industry. I guarantee, because I don't know. I guess the massage thing didn't do well, so they just like, fuck it, let's sell it to the adult industry. You want to use this? Try it out. Or maybe some girl bought it and she was like, you know what? Let me just try this out. And she's like, no, what? This works amazingly. Let me blog about it. And next, you know, more and more and blah. Oh, let's sell this to the adult industry. And then I can only imagine how that even got where it is. But now I can't. Even now, like when I look at it, some girls look at it. Oh, okay, I need one of those. That's one of the adult toys I need. When I look at it, I just get flashbacks of me walking in the stores, putting this damn thing on my back because that's what it was for.
Yeah, you're correct.
And it's horrifying because that's all I see, and I'm like, oh, God, really?
and they worked really good for your back because it helped loosened up your muscles in your back.
Yeah. Now the only thing you have is the one with the Now you only have the one with the two balls on the end that just like jab your back. That's literally all you have now. You don't have that thing anymore because even if you did use it, your girl would probably steal it and then use it for whatever.
And then you won't want to be putting it on your back anymore.
Exactly. Or your girl won't tell you. Next thing you know, you're putting it on your back like, yeah, you know, this is it.
Was it wet?
And she want me to tell you, oh, let me use that when you're done.
Yeah.
Like, what? Hold on. You got back pain too? Oh, yeah. I got some pain, all right. Okay.
Well, on that note, on to our next story.
Next thing, they'll be using freaking lasers and try to shove it up there.
Hackers are holding Baltimore.
Thank God we ain't got lasers, because I guarantee someone will try and just die.
This is comedy
Thank
gold.
God for lightsabers, man. I thank God we don't have lightsabers, because I guarantee some girl will look at it like, let me try this. And it'd be a done deal.
On to our next story. Hackers are holding Baltimore's government computers hostage, and it's not even close to over. Now, what this is the NSA had these hacking tools, and they got released to the public. Well, guess what? The very next day, Microsoft came out and patched it. So all they had to do was update their computers. Boom. Everything's secure. Everything's still fine. What did Baltimore do? Didn't update. Lord forbid we update our computers. Oh my God. Well, now they have hackers infected about 10,000 of Baltimore City government's computers. with a different form of the. It's based off the NSA, which wouldn't have happened had they applied the update, Windows update. That wouldn't have been a problem. So the hackers are asking for them to pay 13 Bitcoin, which is about $102,000, and they'll release their computers back to them. And
That's it.
yeah, and they're at the hackers are at the point now. They're probably not in this country, but the message they had back was, "We won't talk more. All we know is money."
Just pay them the 13 damn bitcoins, Lulu. Jeez, it's only like $1,000. Like, come on, man.
$102,310.
That's it. Come on, just pay it. Like, y'all fucking got the money. Y'all take the money from everybody else. Just go ahead and pay it. Just go ahead and get your crap back. Well, that's right. You don't negotiate because now you consider them as terrorists now. That's right. That's stupid. I don't negotiate terrorist line. Now see how far that gets you.
Well, anybody who says, "Oh, I turn Windows Update off because because I'm afraid Windows Update is going to do something to hurt my computer," I would rather deal with that than having to deal with this.
I can only imagine someone like hold the whole United States like hostage, and they was like, "Oh yeah, go ahead and kill everyone in the United States. We'll negotiate with terrorists."
Yeah, I mean that's
like, really? You're just gonna let the country just go? Like,
and here's the thing. Like I said, the day after that the NSA tool was found out it was leaked, the day after Microsoft released an update patch. All you had to do was update your computers, and this would not have happened.
It's not hard, man. It literally takes like no time at all. I'd rather you do that than like you're doing something and then an update just pop up in the middle of something.
I'd still rather deal with that.
Can you imagine?
Still rather deal with that.
I don't understand why people use their phones to run one out. I mean, I don't understand why people use their computers. I don't know why I said phones. If you have a phone, use it for that. I don't know why would you want to use a computer for that, because like. Same thing with the update. Say if you're in the middle of one, you're in the middle, rub one out, then like boom, blue screen, what update? Like, what do you do? Do you like just keep going, or like what do you do? Like, it just like ruin the whole entire thing. So I can just picture someone just in the middle and just like, oh damn it, oh shit. So what do you do? Just finish to an update?
Well, I mean, that's the thing is, you got to do that. I mean, you just got to let it do its thing, and it doesn't matter if it's going to. I'd rather have it interrupt my day than this. Come on, that's
what I'm saying. I don't know why people use their computers for, especially for the viruses and stuff that's on these websites. Man, just don't risk it.
I mean,
just go ahead and use your phone.
Well, that's the thing. You could infect your phone too, but at least this way with the computer, as long as you're allowing it to get regular updates, it'll be fine.
Yeah, I mean, your phone won't cost nearly as much as like, especially if you got a decent build. And just go ahead and just use your phone. I don't know why the screen size matter, if you need a bigger screen or not. It's the same damn thing. It's just on a smaller screen. It's not gonna I don't know. It's not gonna make it look any different. Just use your phone if you have one. I mean, if you have a real good virus protector that you actually pay for, then by all means. But a lot of people don't want to pay for that crap because to me it's a waste, because you have other virus blockers that's free. But there are some people who does pay for the actually pay for it, and then it still sometimes don't do anything for you. But they love taking your money though.
Well, I just had to ban a troll. That's the first time I ever had to do that in Twitch.
Had what? Ban a troll.
Ban a troll.
What happened?
Oh, something they said. Hopefully, I cleared the.
What they say? I'm not watching on Twitch.
I saw the word for female genitalia.
What?
Another word for cat. Okay.
Right on cue.
Is
it the V word?
No.
Oh,
The P word, yeah. So it's like,
Who the hell just said? What? It just kept saying it.
no, he just, I saw that word in one sentence. It's like, banned, gone. Now okay. I've never had to say this. I never thought I'd have to say it.
Now I got to keep an eye on Twitch now because I'm bored. I would have cussed them out. Why you do that?
Well, because I want it. I don't.
I don't have no one to debate with now.
Well,
I can't do that because I'm hosting your channel right now.
yeah, I was just gonna say, dude, you're hosting your channel
like,
too.
oh, they will start coming to my chats and shit.
There you go. Go to his. He'll boot you out too. Well, and here's the thing, and I never thought I'd have to do that, but it's fine. We're adults here. We're all adults here. Certainly, there's other language you could use. You weren't talking about a cat.
I mean, you can make that as one of your chat rules if you want.
Why should I? Why
not?
I?
Because you have chat rules, you know.
Well, chat rules are the same across Twitch.
But you got to put
what
it
I mean.
in your
Oh,
thing.
no.
Hey.
You grow up, or don't grow up. Act like a person, or don't bother getting on.
What was the person's name? You remember?
God something.
God Lover.
Yeah.
2009?
Yep. That's it.
Let me see. Let me see what's up with this guy. View.
You know what? Act.
God, he's not even a streamer. He's definitely a troll.
Yeah, act like a person.
He have nothing on his chat on his thing.
Well, there's a shock.
No views, no followers, nothing. Yeah, he's definitely a troll.
Created 23 seconds ago, whatever. No, if you're bored, you have nothing to do, you're playing with mommy or daddy's phone. Mommy and daddy, get that phone away from them, because you know what I mean. Across Twitch, there are basic rules for chat, and ours is no different than anybody else's.
Yeah, I don't think I have any chat rules in my thing either.
You shouldn't have to post that.
Yeah, I think I do. I think my only. It's not under chat rules, just like in the actual text thing, like just be nice to each other and stuff like that.
Yeah, well, I mean,
but sometimes you got to do that. Sometimes you got to actually put the rules because some people don't. What's the name? They just don't really care.
I'm sorry, I'm not posting rules. If you don't know how to behave, I'm sorry. I don't need your follow. I don't need your view. That's the way I feel about it.
We got a major streamer watching.
Huh?
We got a major streamer that came in for a little bit.
Okay.
Came in for a bit, but they're streaming on their own thing as well. I mean, they got like almost 3,000 followers
on Twitch or
cool.
YouTube.
Twitch. That's pretty cool. That someone actually came in. That's a streamer.
Okay. Well, we can. I say the
I'm pretty sure you probably see him if you actually go into it. It's I think it's Judah.
Never heard of him.
1337. I'm guessing it's a female stream.
Okay. Well,
maybe I'll jump right into her stream and find out.
Oh, you go be the troll. In the meantime,
I'm not being no troll.
The next article: Senate passes bill aimed at cracking down on robocalls.
Robocop. What?
Robocalls. You know, all those all the calls that you get, that are scams and all that crap.
Yeah. I mean, they're supposed to have been blocked that crap a while ago now.
Well, they're coming down a lot harder. Well, guess what? The vote was unanimous, minus one. This is a no-brainer. So there are, and I'm going to tell you who it was. It was Rand Paul, the guy that believes government should not be involved in any part of anyone's life. Well, I'm sorry, but do you like driving on roads? Do you like having electricity? You like being able to run a vacuum cleaner that doesn't
that cost money?
That doesn't cause interference with your TV. You like that your toaster doesn't talk anymore. I
remember those days.
Yeah, when you can tune into a radio station and some other radio station is overpowering the other.
used to interfere with the TV. Oh man, that's been a while.
Yeah.
It's been a long time for that one.
Well, you could thank the
They used to be
government.
the funniest things, man. Yeah, that brings back memories.
I mean, yeah, there are roles that the government has, and this is an abusive thing. And you know why the telephone companies, why they're not going to do anything about it? It's because it's an international call. They make money.
Yeah, why not? Of course.
Yeah,
They
they're
make
making
money. They
money
don't-
for that call to go through. That's why it's not in their best interest to do something effective to get rid of them.
Why would you want robocalls? Like a vote? Yes.
I mean, there are I
It's
don't
garbage,
want
man,
it's
like-
garbage, and
It's
a lot of
just
them are
stupid.
just
It's
scams.
unnecessary. It's useless. It's like mosquitoes. Useless.
Well, it's useless except for the bats. It's primarily what they eat.
And let me stop for someone to come in and start defending mosquitoes. Like they literally are useless. I don't give a fuck what you say. They are useless insects. What do they contribute
Oh,
besides
they're,
disease?
they're
They do nothing.
they're food for bats.
Exactly. That's it. Like bats can find their shit to feed on. They're useless. I can see if someone was like, "No, bees are useless." No, they're actually not.
Yeah, no, bees definitely have a
Good
role.
for very good for the environment and plant life and everything like that. If you like your veggies and everything else, want to be fresh and all that, and not dying because as bees go, good
Love that
luck
honey.
trying to eat space food
Love that honey.
because all the crops and shit gonna die. So I hope you got some was those military food stored up. I'm pretty sure they ain't that good.
Well, speaking of the military, but not, NASA officially orders its first segment of a lunar space station.
Here we go with the space crap again.
Well, at least it's not the Space Force. What this
Just leave it.
is,
Just leave space alone. Just you're not doing anything to help or nothing. You literally have a space station just to watch the Earth and give updates on the weather. That's what the satellites are for.
well,
Like
what this is for is we're going to have a colony. We're going to colonize the moon
oh
because
God,
we're
they're still trying to
destroying
plan
this
that?
environment here on Earth. We're going to colonize
What
the
happened to
room,
Mars?
and this would be like a station that you could dock to replenish supplies or this, that, or the other thing.
What happened to the Mars plan? I thought that was the idea of colonizing Mars. I guess it's like no, it takes like 5 years to get to Mars. Let's just do the moon.
Well, why don't we? I don't know. Just keep our planet.
You know, the
with
moon
clean
is
air,
moving
clean
farther
water,
and farther away.
stuff like that. Oh, liberal ideas, but no. Hello, that is how we live.
You know, the moon is moving farther and farther away, so you should have been like done that. Like, why even? What's the name? Why even sit there and keep playing with it and just keep talking about it? If you're gonna do it, do it. Don't be a bitch about it. Just do it and get it done. You got the funds to do it. What you afraid of? Afraid what's going to find? Afraid what's going to be there waiting for you?
Well,
just do it.
They have to do it in sections at a time. They can't.
No,
do it all at
they're
once.
too goddamn scared. They could have been done. They could have done this shit years ago. They could have
Yeah, that's
easily
true.
done this decades ago. But now all of a sudden, let's do it now. Like what assholes like? You know what? Yeah, we should colonize the moon. I guarantee that's for someone who just brought it up. While everyone else is focused on Mars, where we actually can have a chance because it's possible. It's like, you know what? Mars is too far away. You know, how about we just colonize the moon? Like, what? Like, you know what? That sounds like a great idea, Clevis. Let's do it.
Well, you remember the old thing that the moon is made of cheese, and it turns out.
Yeah, I remember that old saying.
Yeah, I guess from what they're saying, it's likely made of metal.
And then the moon is our moon landing was fake and everything. There's a
Oh,
conspiracy about that. And-
I'm not even gonna go into that.
oh man,
And
the
there's
moon landing was staged and fake.
and there's people that go around and say that the Earth is flat. Well, I could give you definitive evidence that the Earth
thing
is
is,
not
what-
flat.
The funny thing is, they talk about our moon landing is fake, but Russia have their flag on the moon as well.
No, they don't. It's just ours. The Russian flag's not on the moon.
There's another one on there.
Nope, no other flag. Just the United States.
I don't
But
know, man. I think it's a
but
lie.
and I'll tell you why the Earth is round, not flat. Because the cats would have knocked everything off of the Earth by now. There you go.
Nope.
There's conspiracy for you in the chats. But onward and upward. 47 Democrats cave on net neutrality after the GOP calls bill dead on arrival. Really? Really? You can't just you just can't, you know, you just can't do your jobs. You know what I mean? You just can't help us out here. Make sure that data is data, regardless of how I want to use the data. You know what I mean? If I'm getting 100 gigabytes of data a month, all right? If and that's what I'm paying for, right? Now it shouldn't matter how I want to use that data, right? That's net neutrality. Whereas what this is well, if you stream using Netflix, it goes against your data. But if you stream from YouTube, we're not going to count it against your data. No, they both should count against your data. Or if you, and what real, it's not like YouTube versus Netflix. It's more like Netflix versus our own brand of streaming that has horrible movies and stuff. You could stream that unlimited, but if you stream from someone else because you know you want to watch a movie or something that has to do with something, you know, that you actually want to watch, no, that, you know, because they're still serving you the same data. It's just whether
I got it looks like China landed on the moon too.
I know they landed, but ours is the only flag though.
Oh, okay. But
They
okay.
landed not a person. They landed equipment. That has been a while ago. Well, there was a second person I just kicked off of Twitch.
What happened now?
You're gonna have to go back and look because I already cleared it out. Sorry.
Yeah, let me see. Let me see if I still got it pulled up. I hope I do.
Yeah.
Damn it! No, I don't.
I'm
Why did I
thinking.
close it out?
I don't know. I'm not the dummy that closed it out.
I'm dying.
So I'm sorry, but we got one Twitch viewer from 3. But
What happened?
he said the opposite of what the other person said instead of the
What was
P
the opposite of
word.
that? The D word?
Yeah, and then talk about penetration something, and I'm like, okay,
Really?
gone.
Like, really? Come on.
Yeah, grow up.
Who was it? What was the name?
I didn't even look. Sorry.
Damn it.
But
I want to know who the name was.
why? You gonna troll them?
Yeah.
Cool. Yeah. So for those in the chat that want to be trolls, we'll send our chief troll back after you. On to the next. And Elizabeth Warren goes after big tech where they live in San Francisco. Billboard. Warren, break up big tech. Okay. This isn't like, I mean, how do you break them up? Okay, you could take Facebook and re-separate it from WhatsApp and whatever else they own. But in the end, one doesn't relate to the other. And what are you going to split Google up? You have Google search and then Google phones are a totally separate company.
Yeah.
I mean, I don't get that.
Oh, man, we had someone who was a verified Twitch streamer that watched.
Well, hopefully I just didn't ban them.
Verified.
I've watched the chat. I watched the Twitch chat. I've watched the YouTube stream, and I really actually should have that pulled up. Yeah, nobody's saying anything in there, but be civil, people. We don't. I mean, there's some subjects that we touch on, but and if you want to say something a little risque, that's fine. If you want to say something like that's blatant, no, dude, that's not fine. And you shouldn't have somebody else having to tell you that.
Yeah, you
It's
should.
one of those things. It's like, do you kiss your mother with those lips?
I'm gonna keep my eye on the chat from now on. Put it right there.
Well, it's I got 5 monitors here. I got 20 different things going on.
That's right. I keep my eye on the chat.
You keep an eye on the chat. That's your official. Jonathan is the official. Anything goes.
You should make me your moderator.
I'll have to do. You are on YouTube. I don't know how to do that on Twitch. So
I am one of your moderators on YouTube.
Yeah.
Oh. I mean, I skimmed through it when I was going through Twitch before, and I seen like how to add moderators, and I totally forgot where it was. I'm sorry.
Right. Well, maybe we'll get that. Hey, that third party person, come on back. Give us a lesson
when I
on how to do that.
When I screw with it again and go through, I'll let you know where it is.
Well, maybe they might come back and maybe they'll give us a heads up as to how to do that. Yeah, we're already 45 minutes in. I think this is going to be a little bit longer of a stream because we still got quite a few more tabs open here. But that's fine by me. You ready for it?
Yeah, why not?
All right. So, but on that Warren thing, I mean, you can't break them. You can break them up like we did AT&T. I mean, how do you break Facebook up? You separate them back out of the different, like WhatsApp, which is what they own and that stuff. But really, WhatsApp has nothing to do with Facebook. And it's not like, I don't know. I mean, you have different platforms for different things. But, hey.
Well, Facebook own Instagram as well.
Yeah, and it's even if you separate the two. Yeah, they do. But even if you separate Facebook from Instagram, Instagram is something that's very different from Facebook.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, it's very, very different. It's pretty much no reading. Just post pictures.
Yeah. I mean...
So if you can't read, use Instagram.
Oh, there goes everyone.
I know a lot of people love Instagram and stuff, but...
Yeah. Onward and upward to the next article. Redditor allowed to stay anonymous, court rules. You know anything about this one?
Redditors allowed to stay anonymous?
Yeah.
But they was always anonymous. Why? Did someone try to change that?
Well, there is, you know what, you know Jehovah's Witnesses, right?
Yeah. Who don't?
Well, what it is there's a Jehovah's Witness that released some information that didn't make Jehovah's Witnesses look very good.
Mm-hmm.
And it was kind of like behind the scenes type of thing. And he posted on Reddit. So what it is what is it called? The Watchtower, which is the like the Vatican, what's the Pope?
I have no idea. I'm sorry.
All right. Well, you get the idea.
Yeah.
He's
I know
I mean, it's like the Vatican to Catholics. Watchtower is to Jehovah's Witnesses, and they're going after this guy for releasing the information and they're claiming it was copyright.
Man, here we go.
And part of what he put, part of it was it's not a copywritten thing, and that's partially what they're going in the after for.
Then last week someone tried to when we covered, someone tried to do copyright something that was like stupid.
Yeah, but people are going to have to go to the previous video to see that because I don't remember.
I can't remember what it was.
They're going to have to go to last week's episode, or I'll post it's going to be where I can't point. I'll post a card after we're done streaming. Now, Jonathan, you've told me more than a few times how much you would love to go to Japan.
Oh yeah, definitely.
Okay.
So I'm on bucket list.
So with this, how much more motivated are you going to be? You can now have an official Pokemon wedding in Japan.
Doesn't make me want to go anymore. I really don't care for Pokemon now. Pokemon just no, I'm not going to touch on that. But no, don't make me want to go anymore. So I really don't want people trying to get mad if I say anything wrong about the new Pokemon. But
Well,
it is what it is. It's garbage. I said it.
well, they have this guy and this woman. The picture, the caption is, I'll bring this back on the screen. They have two Pikachus, a guy and a lady Pikachu.
I mean, that's cool. That's cool. I mean, it's not the worst wedding I ever seen. I mean, there are people that have Star Wars weddings. I think those people that have like Walking Dead weddings and stuff like that. So it's not out of the ordinary. I mean, it don't shock me that you can have that kind of wedding. I mean, I'm surprised Japan didn't do it sooner. That was something you would think they will have. I think there are some people that had some like anime wedding there too. So I don't know why they just like, oh, okay, here's Pokemon now. Like, you should have been done that. Should have done before we even tried to do anything crazy like we did. But hey, man, I guess you guys were fast in technology and slow and everything else.
Well, in Japan, didn't a guy marry a virtual girl or some crap like that?
Oh yeah, that
years
crap
ago?
too. Yep. Yep. Animated weddings.
Here, meet my wife. She lives inside my phone.
Virtual wedding. There's people that try to do that now. They try to marry those S dolls.
Yeah, okay.
Those 5, was it 3 to 5, or is it 5 to like $8,000 or something like that? I mean, they get up there, but those dolls. I think one was on it was one, some guy was on, it was on was it My Strange Addiction or something like that? I can't remember what the show was. But yeah. It's weird. Like, he has her out is at the table. He makes her food and stuff, and they're like eating together. I mean, not really eating together, but you get the idea. And he like takes her like out, and it's weird, man. I mean, I'm all for like whatever, but that's on a whole different level of like weird. I mean, I'm into some weird, crazy stuff, especially like the anime I watch, but.
Yeah, but that's
on
anime.
A different level, man. That's. I can't imagine like how long you have to be to take a doll and then just treat it like it's an actual person. At least have the damn thing talk to you or something. I mean, program it to walk, talk, something. Like, have it do something instead of just be a regular life-size doll. If you're really going to take it to that step, take it to that step. Have it talk to you. Have it respond to you. Have it respond to certain commands and shit, like Alexa or Google do. Like, if you're going to take it there, like, take it there. You already paid the money for the damn doll. Might as well go ahead and pay the extra fee and just get the damn thing upgraded and just, take it to the next step. I'm pretty sure they're working on that crap now, but
I was just gonna say, don't be too sure that they're not already doing that.
Even if you want to go on the cheap side, you can easily go on any site or YouTube, whatever, and find out how to wire speakers up, and you put like speakers in her goddamn throat or something, and it's like
you can make her say whatever you want. Then
exactly, like you can. I mean, it might take the ability away what you do with her throat if you put a speaker in there, but if you're going to take it there, just. No, go ahead and go for it. Put a damn speaker on the back of her head or something. Like, take it to the extra mile. Make it more fun instead of just like just being weird and just a doll that just like says nothing and think it's gonna say something back to you. Make it talk. If it was me and if I'm gonna take it there, I'm gonna get something. I'm gonna make it more interesting. And then like if you do that, you have the ability to literally change it to like any voice you want. Why not? You can make it talk like Angelina Jolie if you wanted to. Like, why not take it to the next step?
Unless you copyrighted her voice.
You know what? Yeah, sure. I mean, I guess I'm the only one who thinks that way. Like, why not take to the next step? But whatever. Those guys gonna do what they want to do. If you're gonna have something that it's good for just laying there, just pay for a woman.
Okay, onward and upward. Next article.
Get the real
Indonesia.
thing.
Yep. Indonesia restricts WhatsApp, Facebook, and Instagram usage during deadly riots.
That sucks. You can't stream no videos while you're doing all of that. That sucks.
I mean,
It's
that's
crazy. That's a lot of things. A lot of these countries are banning certain things, and I mean, some I agree with. A lot I don't agree with. Like Australia banned Grand Theft Auto, which is I'm not even gonna get on that. Last week we covered what was it? Something they banned something like I can't remember what it was.
Here I can.
I really don't remember. They banned something in some country that we talked about last week.
Hold on. Let's see. What did we talk about? What were the topics that we had in the last stream last week? You looking it up or?
No, I was gonna let you go ahead.
Okay, then I have to go. Where the heck I have to go? Go to my channel.
No, I'll just scroll up.
What do you mean, just scroll up?
I'll just scroll up after the conversation we had about the AMD thing.
I thought you were talking about last week's episode.
I am. I'm looking at it right now.
Oh, okay. Well, you got it.
Everything
What
you
was
sent
it?
me. I'm reading it. Just, copyright crap.
Copyright crap.
Stupid PewDiePie.
Oh, that was
Sharing
PewDiePie.
poop, the homeless thing. Phone.
T-Series.
Amazon roll out Alexa guard crap. Of course, Apple. Tesla. WhatsApp Discovery. Ford. Epic Games.
It was PewDiePie because T-Series wanted PewDiePie's two songs, Bitch Lasagna and Congratulations, taken off the internet worldwide.
Oh, okay. I mean,
That's the copyright thing. from last
it's. Oh man, T-Series just hit
week. 100 million. Yeah,
million
I know.
subscribers.
I know.
Man. And I was so pissed off that YouTube had to send me that in the freaking news thing. They literally sent it to me as a notification. Like,
Where?
I don't give a fuck.
Where'd they send you?
YouTube.
Oh, I didn't get that. So
Because
you
I
and me.
have the notification. I have a bunch of things for YouTube that I can keep an eye on my channel and stuff like that. And I don't remember. It maybe been on Twitter because I follow YouTube on Twitter. It might have been that.
Okay,
But that's
then,
all
yeah,
I've
I
seen.
know.
It's like I wake up and like I really give a fuck. I just hoping like somebody hit me up on Twitter and some kind of fan or something. Then we can go from there. But no, it had to get. Oh, T-Series hit 100. What was it? YouTube congratulates T-Series for hitting 100 million subscribers. Like really, like that's news. Who? What for? They already got millions of dollars. What more? Why? Why is it even necessary? I mean, I know YouTube announced they got a new freaking plaque for the 100 million subscribers, and of course, as soon as they announced the plaque about a week or so ago, about 100 million subscribers, and of course, someone hits it. So I think this was planned out. I think YouTube know T-Series was close, and they was like, know what? Let's make a plaque for it. And then
both of them are actually Felix or PewDiePie. Isn't that he's like 4 million behind him, something like that? But
I don't think PewDiePie was that close.
yeah, well, and you have to understand, T-Series is a
Oh
company.
my god, I really don't feel like looking at PewDiePie. Oh my god, George, you're gonna make me look this up.
You're gonna go blind.
This guy is fucking sickening.
I've watched a few of his videos. And he's not bad.
He's fucking boring. He's boring. I don't
Actually, I've watched like what he does. He calls Pew News. It's
Boring
actually not
as
bad.
toxic, boring.
But anyway,
He's at 96 million. I even think he had that much. Jeez Louise.
and that's just one guy versus a corporation. I mean,
T-Series. What the hell is T-Series? I never watched them. Never heard of them.
they're Indian. And
I mean, the only
from
time I heard
India.
about, the only time I heard about them was like this whole T-Series versus PewDiePie thing. But that's about it. But you said they're India or some.
From India, yeah.
What the hell do they do?
I apparently they have Bollywood music, which is actually they were selling that, and that's illegal. That's copyright violation. But they have it's something on that, I guess, on Wikipedia, something like that.
It looks like a bunch of garbage. And people subscribe to this crap.
Well,
I'm on our page now. Oh my word! This is totally garbage.
Makes you wonder why our channels haven't taken off yet.
India proud.
Yeah.
Oh my
Okay,
lord!
sound familiar? But we're going to skip ahead a few articles since we're talking about YouTube.
My word!
The next one: YouTube's change in subscriber count sparks its own drama. Who the heck cares? And did you read about this yet?
No, I didn't read about it yet.
What this is instead of, if you have 5,000 like we have less than 1,000 subscribers, so that doesn't affect us. But I'd like to have this problem. Like, you could go on Social Blade and it gives you the exact numbers of how many subscribers that people
not
have.
Anymore.
Well, yeah, it's going to be.
YouTube's getting rid of it now.
It's going to be 1.3 thousand K.
YouTube's getting rid of it. Yay!
Yeah.
Because they're freaking. Oh man.
Well, and I think if I remember right,
I mean, Social Blade, it's nice because I even looked at my channel on Social Blade.
I think Twitter does the same thing. I think Facebook does the same thing too. If you have more than 1,000 subscribers, it doesn't give you the actual number. It gives you a rounded number.
Yeah, I mean,
1.5K. Like
they're making it seem like you won't be able to link like your YouTube. I mean, they won't have accurate numbers like right on there, right off the back anymore. Like because I guess they're getting tired of people doing these live streams with the social live counters and stuff like that.
That's what it is.
The whole versus and thing. I mean, for those creators, I guess it gets views and subscribers. So for them, it's a great thing. But now they're making it so people don't do that. But they literally made a plaque for 100 million subscribers because they know that people were doing this and they was close. So it's a double-edged sword because they know people using it, and I'm pretty sure they looked at it as well because they see, okay, you know what, we should make a plaque because this person's close and we don't have one yet, so let's go ahead and make one. So they're contradicting themselves. They want to take it away, and they also use it for their own benefit.
Yeah.
But it's whatever, man. It's stupid. And then now it's also not going to give you like live updates anymore. You only get like a update once a day or something like that now.
No,
once they do it.
No, you still get. Here's the thing: you and I, from what I understand, you and I still see the accurate number.
But big creators won't be able to.
No, when you log into your panel, okay?
Oh yeah,
You're
when
a
I log,
student.
yeah.
Right. You will get the accurate number, but no one else will. That's what it is.
Oh, okay. I don't know. To me, it's not really a big deal. I mean, yeah, it's annoying that they're taking something else away, and there are other things they can focus on. But what do I know?
Yeah, but we talked
this
about
copyright crap that's going on. They can focus on that, but no, let's go ahead and focus on, these taking these numbers and stuff away and just hiding the numbers and crap. Let's not focus on all these false claims that's going on. That's really a big issue right now.
Well,
but what do we know?
Well, here's the thing. There's really nothing they can do about it.
They can. They literally can. They can take the damn tool away, but they won't.
No, they can't. They cannot, by law, take that tool away. No, they can't. The MCA law, they have to have that tool.
They should never add it in the first place.
Twitch has it.
What, copyright law?
Yeah.
Oh well,
I
YouTube should never added it in the first place. They should have just left
Twitch
everything the
says-
way it was.
Twitch and Mixer have the same thing.
Twitch is fine. I can understand Twitch having it. There's a lot of crap going on, but like literally, like anybody can claim anything. It only has to be anything on their video or anything to do with them, and they can claim it just because you said their name. Their
No,
name's
they can't. No, they can't do that.
They can. There's a couple.
Fine, Cam,
creators
after
who did
me.
do
I'll
it.
take them to court. I would.
There's a couple creators who did it.
Well, I'll tell you what. Strike my channel. I'll take your asses to court. There you go. Onward to the next subject.
you got
Star
some-
Trek.
Forget that, man. You're too bold for that one.
Hey, whatever.
And of course, talking about Star Trek, something I don't care about.
Well, this is actually something you might laugh at Star Trek fans about, like me. Brent Spiner will reportedly return as Data for Star Trek Picard.
I don't know who the hell that is.
You remember Data from The Next Generation, right?
No,
Okay, he was the robot in The Next Generation.
I still don't know.
All right, well, update. The original outlet who first reported this news, Revenge of the Fans, now that should give you a hint, have since pulled their story without any explanation. I hate these terms, reached out. We've tried to contact them for comment, and we'll update this post once we've heard back. False rumor. Fake news.
I mean, I'm not a Star Trek fan. I mean, I'm a Star Wars fan, old Star Wars fan. I can't stand the new stuff, man. It's complete garbage.
Well,
I can't. Star Wars 4, 5, and 6, I can watch over and over again and never get bored of it. 1, 2, and 3, I can maybe watch a few times. I might get bored of it here and there, but I can still watch it. The rest of these crap, they're one-offs. I watch it once, and then I literally don't have any interest in going back. It's just the whole thing they're doing, Rey and freaking Kylo Ren, and it's just my thing is, wonder how the Rey just all of a sudden know how to use the Force, man. That's one thing that a lot of people are like complaining about right now, because like if you watch 4, 5, and 6, which of course a lot of new Star Wars fans didn't, they don't even know 4, 5, and 6 exist. They just think, oh yeah, these are the new good Star Wars. No, they're garbage. 4, 5, and 6, you literally had to train. Well, not 4, 5, and 6, but if you read the books and everything, learn about how the whole entire Jedi thing, they literally had to train like on 1, 2, and 3. You had to train to become a Jedi. You just didn't do shit right off the bat like good old goddess Rey can do. You didn't just do that shit right off the bat like she can do. All of a sudden she just the master and goddess of the Force now.
may the Schwartz be with you.
May the garbage be with you. It's
You ready for the next one then?
yeah, because I'm getting more rage build up.
Okay, here, prepare to release your rage. NVIDIA's studio laptop lineup aims to compete with 15-inch MacBook Pro.
Wow, man, really? MacBook want to compete?
No, NVIDIA's creating to compete with MacBook.
Don't need to.
They don't need to.
What do you? MacBook has nothing, man. Like, no, what? I'm not going to get onto it. Of course, it's Apple shit.
Ooh. Then you'll love this story. You might actually like this.
We're going to have to go through one of these streams without an Apple story, because I just get pissed off
Well,
every time, and it's oh man, you just like stressing me out. I think you just enjoy seeing me stressed.
well, I'm going to double down on that because our next story, Adelaide, I don't know how to pronounce that. Adelaide teen hacked into Apple twice, hoping the tech giant would offer him a job. Well, there you go. Story you liked.
Oh God.
Now, this kid was 13 at the time when he did this. He's now 17 years old.
I mean, The only way you get a job if you like hack like the government, then they will literally give you a job for. It's weird. It's a weird thing, man, because you hack the government. If you do it good, if you hack government good, like get past some serious walls, they will literally. Of course, you'll go to jail at first, but they literally come to you and offer you a job to work for like their security team or something. But
Because
you
you know
choose
what they're
Apple.
doing, yeah.
You choose Apple, like, gosh, jeez.
Well, you know,
If
because
you really wanted to get hired, you should have chose the government. What they will pay you a lot more because all the taxpayer money is going right to you. Oh God, like you.
actually they should have chose Microsoft because actually Microsoft will pay a bounty. They'll pay you if you show them, you know, hack in and show them how you did it. They'll pay
But
you.
you choose Apple, who's already greedy with money, and you know what? We're not going to go into that. Oh God, because they're going to have some diehard Apple fans. No, they're not. They're not greedy with their money. Apple's the best thing that ever happened. It's just oh man,
Okay.
my head is killing me.
All right, I'll let you go on to the next story. Security breach, major social platform hacked. Who is the social platform that got hacked? Do you know?
I don't know. What is it? Facebook, Instagram, Twitter.
Flipboard.
Major. That ain't no goddamn major. What the hell was that?
I don't know. I mean,
What's Flipboard?
I read it, and I'm like, who the?
How's that a major platform? It's not. Tinder is more knowable than that.
It's popular news and stuff like that. And it uses your social media accounts, blah blah, and they got hacked big time. And if you were online at the time when they got hacked, oh, they got your information. Like, wow. But they're you're right. They're not major by any stretch of the imagination. But the reason I put that in there is because they made it out like it's a big deal.
Never heard of them.
Never heard of them either. And
I don't.
I'm not even
I heard
worry
of
about them now.
heard of Tinder. I heard some other stuff. I never heard of them ever.
But I'm ready to trigger you again. Next article: Google says some G site user passwords were stored as plain text since 2005. What did we cover about 3 or 4 episodes ago? You remember?
No.
It was about Facebook storing users' passwords as plain text files. Remember that?
No, not really.
Yeah, well, it was about 3-4 episodes ago where we covered that about Facebook doing that. I'd expected better of Google.
Might have been drunk. I don't know.
You weren't drunk. There was the one time where you weren't drunk.
I could have been buzzed.
No, because you're talking about drinking water, unless that wasn't water in your thing.
I remember that day. I just don't remember what the hell we was talking about.
Well, you get the idea, though. I mean...
I think I lied. I don't think it was water. I might have lied about it. I think it was vodka.
It was in a bottle. It was in... I mean, yeah, this is Coke, but I don't have rum in it.
Oh, yeah, it could have been. It could have been just water then. Yeah, you could be right. I just don't remember.
Okay. You're just getting old, and that's just the way that is, huh?
Oh, yeah, you know what?
Hey, we reached a milestone. We have 1 viewer on Mixer.
I didn't know we were streaming on Mixer.
Yeah, the last 2-3 times I told you we were streaming on Mixer, too.
I forgot.
But next article. You remember that the U.S. passed this big ban on Huawei, and Huawei wasn't going to be able to get Wi-Fi chips, Bluetooth, or be able to use SD cards in their phones from now on?
Yeah.
Guess what?
What?
The Wi-Fi, Bluetooth, and SD alliances just let Huawei back in. So, if you thought that there was, and with that spying thing or whatever that they're claiming that Huawei is doing for the Chinese government, even though the same thing happens with Google.
Uh-huh.
Whatever, we don't talk about that.
Nope. Of course not.
But but they, as fast as they booted them out, they let them back in. But they just did it quietly.
Of course.
So now, if you buy a Huawei phone, it can have Wi-Fi. It can have Bluetooth, and it can have use SD cards again.
I had to have a Huawei phone in a while. It's been a couple years, I think. I had a Huawei phone.
But if you're so worried about Huawei spying on you with the Chinese government, here's our next article. Comcast new device could monitor your bathroom habits. Why?
Hold on, what now?
Comcast new device could monitor your bathroom habits.
Oh, I heard about that. I don't remember where. Probably something I was just skimming through, but I did hear about that.
Yeah.
Yeah, like you said, why?
Why?
It's just,
what do you care how many pieces of toilet paper I use?
I mean, there
Why?
is so much unnecessary. Don't get me wrong. I appreciate technology. I appreciate the new information and stuff. I mean, but it's getting to a point where they're using it for unnecessary stuff. Like, who cares? Like, what was it really doing? How long you're in a shower? What are you gonna cut down your shower time or something like that? I mean,
Jonathan, you showered for 10.5 seconds. That's 5 seconds longer than what you normally do. We're gonna shut the shower off now.
If you're really gonna do it, just continue doing the thing for the social media thing. Like how long be on social media, because some of us do need a break, and some of us do spend too much time on social media. Focus on that. Like, no one cares. Like, if I'm doing my business in the bathroom, let me be. I don't care how long I'm taking. I'm taking my time for a reason. Leave me alone. Like, who cares? Yeah, so what? I can take. Oh, you spent 30 minutes on the toilet. So what? I'm busy. I'm reading. I'm relieving. Leave me alone.
What are you, the president?
Damn straight.
But
President of the bathroom and shit.
then he's in there doing his tweeting things.
Yeah, I do tweet sometimes. Who don't tweet on the toilet?
What are they called? Tweet bombs or some crap like that?
I don't know. It's crazy, but like, why do I need something to keep track of what I'm doing, how long I'm in the bathroom for, how long I'm shaving, or does it really matter?
Oh,
I mean, honestly, does it really matter how long you're in the bathroom for?
Well, it's
especially if you got two bathrooms. Like, if no one's complaining how long you've been in there or whatever. I mean, if you really want to see how long you're actually taking in the bathroom, then you can literally time yourself. That's what we have timers on our phone for and stuff like that. You can literally do it on your own. But now, of course, they want to make something that will keep track of it for you. And it's whatever. I just waste of freaking technology and time, and I guarantee it's causing money.
Oh, of course, and it's probably something you have to pay for, of course.
You're actually wasting money on stupid crap. Like, do something better.
Yeah, I know. I agree. But
I'm done with it. It's just fucking.
The next story, last story we have of the evening, and that is Sony is being sued in Australia for offering PlayStation refunds in some cases. Now, before we started, I asked you, what was GameStop's policy for returning a game?
Depends, man. Is it new or old?
It's not it's not used. It's brand. You walk in, you buy a game, you haven't opened it. You took
brand
it
new
home,
in the wrapper.
Brand new in the wrapper. You took it home and you.
Once you unwrap that game, it's you can no longer return it. You can trade it in because you can't return it and then they resell it as new because you opened it. So now it becomes used. No matter if you didn't pop it in or anything, as soon as you take that wrapper off, it's no longer valid for new. They have to take it in as used. That's the policy.
Okay. Well, what Sony did was, if you buy a game from the store, so we're not talking about a physical copy here.
Digital.
Right, a digital copy. You buy a digital copy from the Sony store, okay? And if you don't, even if you don't use it, if you don't download it, okay? If you don't download it, and after 14 days, even if you haven't downloaded it, you can't get a refund. Period.
Makes sense.
If you've downloaded it, it's yours. There's no... Because like with Steam, if you buy a game on Steam, for whatever reason you don't like it, you can return it.
That's the same thing with mobile apps. If you download a mobile app that you actually pay for, if you're unhappy with it, you can get your money back.
Yeah, you have a couple hours that you could use it, and then if you decide you change your mind, you can return it.
Or you can just give them some BS story that your kid ordered it or something. That normally works.
Well, I'm
not telling you guys how they're rip-off companies. Please don't do that. It's
well, you still get the idea. I mean, you can have this. You can like with Steam, you could have it. You could try it. If after a couple hours you don't like it,
that's why I do my
get a
research
refund.
before I buy anything.
And here's the thing: Steam will give you the refund, however you paid for it. With Sony, you're getting Sony bucks. They're not crediting your card, whatever Sony's currency is.
So it'll go onto your PlayStation account.
Yeah.
Makes sense. Okay. I mean, they were doing refunds for Anthem. When Anthem came out, they were issuing refunds because how bad the game was.
And that's because the developer told them to.
Yeah, and that's I can understand you doing that.
But if
Sony giving refunds, man, that's scary, man. Sony is greedy, man. Oh.
Well,
that's unheard of. That's like Apple doing refunds.
Well, and that's the thing is I agree with the way Steam does it. Is you buy something and you have buyer's remorse. Maybe it's not what you thought it.
Yeah. And then you play it a little bit. You don't like it. That's understandable.
But that's the thing is with Sony, the PlayStation, if you download it, it's yours. Now, there's also the exception of if the developer tells them, look, just go ahead and refund the money. They'll refund the money, but they'll only give you Play Store credits that are not going to credit your credit card back.
Sony's stingy as hell, man. I cannot picture that.
And that's why Australia...
That is one greedy ass company. Just like Microsoft not that bad. Honestly, they're not that bad because literally, there's kids who order like $49 and stuff from their credit cards, and you can literally just call Microsoft like, "Hey, my kid ordered this on whatever," and Microsoft will literally refund the money back. Try that crap with Sony.
Yeah, that ain't gonna happen. Like I said, that's
loops your own money.
And that's why they're being sued in an Australian court because they have what's called the FCCC. It's not Federal Communications. It has to deal with dealings with consumers as far as being fair and being evenly handed. Are you listening, Congress?
Damn, I can't really picture Sony doing refund. I remember Sony rewarded me like $10 just for being a loyal PlayStation user or whatever. I can't remember what the hell it was, but they literally gave me like $10, and they used to do that. This was when like the PlayStation 3 was out. Sony used to do that, just give like people $5-10 for just being a loyal customer.
They ain't doing it anymore, are they?
No. I can't remember the last time they even did that. I mean, Sony also used to give you when you buy a brand new PlayStation, no matter was a 3 or 4 or whatever. When you buy a brand new PlayStation 4, they used to give you a $10 code for you to get PlayStation Plus with for a month. They don't even give you that anymore.
Yeah.
Xbox, I believe, they still give you a free trial. I really don't know. I haven't bought a new console, well, Xbox console in like forever. But I bought a PlayStation console about a year or so ago, and they didn't have that crap anymore.
Yeah.
And I was like, really? Like, you guys you just don't do it no more? It's like it's $10. That's crazy. You're making like $390 for me buying this thing, and I'm only using $10 of that, and you're stingy with just $10. Come on now.
It's not even real money. I mean, it's virtual money.
It's literally
not like
1%.
It's what cost them.
It's 1% of what I paid for.
Yeah.
And 1%, and you're being stingy with that now. That's crazy. And you still want to give people cheap ass headphones, those things that hurt your damn ear. They still give those damn things. At least Xbox, freaking try and give some cheap headphones, some foam and stuff. At least they try, and they don't give you just a hard fucking piece of stick in your ear. Like, oh yeah, this is totally fine. It's totally comfortable. At least Xbox had the thing you can literally just put over your head, and it's just a little foam piece. It's cheap, but it works. PlayStation had a little piece of fucking plastic thing, and you stick in your goddamn ear with no protection. And it just fucking hurts after about 30 minutes. And they all this money, and they want to give you that crap.
It is what it is.
Whatever, man.
Well, we've been at this for an hour and a half, so that's a good.
The
show
bad thing
for us.
is, I ain't mean to cut you, but the bad thing is, man,
You're fine.
would never sponsor us.
Well, yeah, that's why we
just like Apple would never sponsor us. The much shit we talk on them.
You know what story we didn't do?
Then again, they probably will. They probably like, you know what, these guys talk mad shit about us. Let's go ahead, and that would be our luck. We would get sponsored just talking shit about them.
Yeah, they're singing the wrong tune now,
and then they'll take it from
I'd
us.
Be like, you'll still suck. I hate.
And then
y'all.
they'll take it from us once we start saying good stuff about them. Be like, oh yeah, we sponsored by this. But hold on, no, we didn't give it to you for that.
Yeah,
take it back.
We give it to you because you hate us.
Talk shit about us. What are you doing? Don't give us no praise.
But you know,
take it back.
we didn't have an article about what subject this week.
I don't know what.
Tesla. No,
Thank God.
Nothing on Tesla this week.
Thank God. I am totally done talking about that garbage. It's a nice car. Don't get me wrong. It's a nice car. It's just the shit you got to deal with. Just to deal with customer service, and like if you want to fix it on your own.
There's no they're not. No, you're not supposed to.
You can't get no parts. I mean, they won't give you any parts. You can call customer service all you want. They won't give you any goddamn part. It don't matter what it is. It can be a goddamn light bulb. Nope.
Take it in the dealer.
You take it to the dealership. Just change the fucking light bulb. Get the fuck out of here, man.
Yeah. Well, you know what? I'm glad I didn't say, and I intended to say it before we started. It was raining like hell out here.
Fucking Tesla. Yeah, we just had a fucking couple thunderstorms. I'm glad it wasn't thunder while I was doing this.
You're right.
I'm glad it went past us, because I would have had to unplug this shit and we wouldn't been able to do it.
Well,
I mean, I would have been able to do it on my phone, but it wouldn't been as clear, and I wouldn't just be sitting here. You would see me constantly fucking moving around.
Well, what I mean is that the power didn't go out, or we lost connection
Flicker,
like we did that one when we were streaming. And, well, no, that blipped because that were set. But the one day we couldn't.
Power went out, man. God damn.
We couldn't stream because the internet went out?
Yeah, that was your internet died out.
Yeah, it was in this area. The internet died.
And mine was fine. It was just crazy, because it's either one thing happens to one of us or it's both of us.
Yeah. Well, I'm glad I didn't say anything, because we made it through the show without any issues that I'm aware of. So,
and on my luck, it'd be like soon as we get done, I go to like upload my video from YouTube. It'd be like, oh, thunder, doom.
Well,
Ohio.
I hope you guys, everyone, enjoyed the show. I'm sorry I had to ban those two people, but I mean, don't use those words in chat. Make up, censor the word. We get, put a P and then just put random characters. We'll figure it out.
I mean, there ain't nothing you can do about. There's nothing you can do about trolls.
Well, you know what I'm saying, though.
But from now on, all you gotta do is make me like a moderator, and I'll keep an eye on it. You can't keep an eye on all three. Just I'm pretty sure it won't be hard to find. Just make me a moderator, and I'll keep an eye on the shit.
Yeah, I'm on. You're on all.
Do it.
You're on both of them. So that's it for our show for this week. I'm George, and this is my best bud.
Jonathan, like I said, you guys, you can follow me on JDoFBA if you're watching on YouTube. If you're watching on Twitch, JDoFBA. Mixer, I don't have one. Sorry, you can't find me. Just follow me on Twitter or YouTube or Twitch or something like that. On Twitter is JDoFBA90. So if you guys type in JDoFBA, it should pop up. Maybe.
Oh,
Who knows?
also, you can check us out on our website, anythinggoesgj.com. And we'll see you guys same time, this time next week. Have a good week.
Peace.
Yeah, yeah.